Well, my Inquisitor Sorcerer friends, there's a lot going on in Onslaught, and we got some pretty cool articles that are going to talk about what happens when you combine certain set bonuses and tacticals for our sorcerers out there. So let's take a look and take a deep dive and see what's awesome. Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters out there in a galaxy far, far, far away. This is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your Swtor news, fun, guides, and updates right here, right now. My friends, if you are a Sorc or you are a Sage, changes are coming. BioWare is releasing articles on all the advanced classes and things that are coming to them, kind of giving them explanations on what certain set bonuses do with certain tacticals and new abilities that are coming in 6.0 Onslaught October 22nd. These articles are rather lengthy, so let's get into it and read it over and see what's going on for our Sorcs and Sages. Now here we go, a day in the life of sorcerers and sages. The upcoming Onslaught expansion will introduce a lot of changes for each class, including new abilities, set bonuses, and tactical items. To help explain everything, we're releasing a series of articles featuring each advanced class's new ability, as well as new set bonuses and tac items. We will also present various combat scenarios to show how these changes will mesh together. In today's article, we will be showcasing the sorcerer and sage advanced classes. So let's take a look at the Sorcerer. Volt Rush, this is one of your new abilities. Deals energy damage to your target and energizes you for up to 5 seconds. The energize effect can stack twice, with each stacking increasing Volt damage by 30%. That's right, the ability has 3 charges and a recharge timer of 10 seconds. Did you read that? The energy effect can stack twice, with each stack increasing Volt Rush damage by 30. So that's 60%. So that's just kind of crazy. The charge system is something new that a handful of abilities will utilize once the Onslaught expansion launches. Abilities like Volt Rush can store charges, meaning these abilities can be used multiple times before going on cooldown. When the ability is activated, it will consume 1 charge, which will then recharge based on the ability's recharge timer. For example, Volt Rush has 3 charges. Once you activate the ability, there will be 2 charges left, and the third one will start to recharge. If Volt Rush is activated again, another charge would be depleted, but the recharge process of this charge won't start until the previous one finishes. I kind of like that because if it doesn't do that, then it becomes a little OP. Alongside, they continue, a new ability, the sorcerers will receive a bevy of set bonuses and tactical items. Set bonuses are extra effects players can get for equipping a certain armor set. For instance, wearing 2, 4, or 6 pieces of a set will grant players progressively more powerful boosts. These can be in the form of increased ability, potency, or an added effect. Tacticals are slightly different from set bonuses. While tacticals also change how much abilities function, they come in the form of a new gear type. They don't have actual stats on them like power, mastery, or crit. Instead, they augment how an ability will function. Let's take a look at examples of how the set bonus and tactical combination can alter the gameplay of the 3 sorcerer disciplines: corruption, lightning, and madness. For our corruption sorcs out there, the dark side of the Force provides many benefits, including the ability to ward off death itself. By conjuring a series of arcane force abilities, the Corruption Sorcerer can sustain injured allies, allowing them to fight on with the power of the dark side's twisted gift. Here's an all too familiar scenario that the Corruption Sorcerers find themselves in. They want to do an operation run as one of the healers. Going in, they know that some of their group members get a case of tunnel vision, no, really, with their DPS desires, and don't always move out of the enemy attack path when they should, or they just, stand in poo, whatever. Here's a set bonus and tactical combination that can make healing easier for a Corruption Sorcerer. Set bonus, Empowered Restorer. 2-piece on that is a +2 to power. 4-piece bonus, Dark Heals critical chance is increased by 10%. 6-piece bonus, Dark Heals for 20% more if you have a Consuming Darkness or Reverse Corruption stack and consumes 1 stack upon use. Tactical item for this would be One for All. Revivification heals more for each ally it affects. That's pretty awesome. So I like how they are making up for the fact that some of us DPSers do get tunnel vision, and the healers are out there going, freaking A, I can't heal you. Would you just stop doing that? Well, now they're giving the chance to do even more. Our Intrepid Healer, they continue, and their group are getting ready to tackle the Titan 6 boss fight from the Scum and Villainy Op. During the first phase of this boss, our Corruption Sorcerer will need to use a variety of abilities. Healers are in the constant battle of keeping everyone alive without burning through all their focus before the boss is dead. One of the mechanics to help Corruption Sorcerers with this juggling act is the Consuming Darkness ability. This grants an immediate 44 focus, but applies a weary debuff on the caster, reducing their force regeneration for a period of time. This is where the Dark Consumption set bonus comes in. If our healer uses Dark Heal immediately after consuming darkness, not only will the weary debuff be removed, but Dark Heal will heal for more, allowing our healer to be bolder with their ability usage. So that's pretty cool, and I like how they're giving you examples on how to piece tacticals and set bonuses together so you can squeeze out all the juice that your class has, and that's really awesome. I'm not a big numbers person on this kind of stuff, but just reading through, I'm not a healer whatsoever, but I do get what healers have to go through, and I have been in those situations when healers are like, dude, I'm out of, say it's mana or focus, I'm out because I've been trying to heal you guys. So this is really great where it gives them that emergency reserve, and I can see the debuff being there. That totally makes sense realistically to me, but I do like this. Once the boss hits 20% health, it starts using two abilities that constantly damage everyone in the group. So our sorcerer needs to be ready with some intense healing. Normally, Revivification heals everyone within an area over a period of time, but thanks to the One for All tactical we chose, it now gains bonus healing per person in the area, making the job of keeping everyone alive during this prolonged phase of group-wide damage a lot less stressful for our healer. And my lightning sorks, from what I've been hearing, you guys are going to be happy. Here we go. Of all the dark arts of the Sith, little can match the spectacle and devastation of Force Lightning. Amen, brother. Summoning intense discharges of pure force energy. The lightning sork overwhelms enemies with punishing damage from a distance, leaving them shaken and vulnerable, if not dead. A majority of lightning sorcerers love inflicting their fair share of group damage, so let's lean into that for this next example. Our up-and-coming lightning sorcerer wants to go about their day farming some enemies. To execute this plan more efficiently, they pick out the following set bonus and tactical to maximize group damage potential. Set bonus, Endless Offensive. 2-piece plus 2 power. 4-piece set, Volt Rush deals 10% more damage. And 6-piece bonus, Energize now stacks up to 3 times. Force Speed immediately recharges 2 Volt Rush ability charges. Wow. And a tactical attached to this is Elemental Convection, like a convection oven. Yeah. Volt Rush triggers Lightning Storm when activated. Chain Lightning gives you Volt Flux, causing your Volt Rush to arc to multiple targets for the next 10 seconds. Holy crap, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, here's their example when you are in the field of battle. Here stands our example Lightning Sorcerer. In the front of a swarm of enemies, with lightning crackling at their fingertips, let's see how the synergy between the set bonuses and tacticals play out. Charging in, they start off with a chain lightning attack, hitting all targets and giving our sorcerer the Volt Flux passive. Time to bust out that fancy new ability, Volt Rush. By using it while the Volt Flux passive is active, Volt Rush will now arc to those enemies nearby. Our sorcerer continues using Volt Rush until the Lightning Storm passive is triggered. This passive allows the next chain lightning to be cast instantly instead of after its normal cast time. Now, if you're not into like gearing, and if you're not into all the stats on your tune, and you just want story, I can get how this is kind of like, wait, what's happening? But if you are into gearing and making sure the stats are perfect and you have the right set bonuses and now tacticals, so you can do the best and squeeze out as much damage as possible. This is pretty awesome. It says, once all Volt Rush charges are depleted, the Lightning Sorcerer still has an ace in the hole to finish this off. Force Speed. Using Force Speed at this point will instantly grant our Sorcerer 2 more charges of Volt Rush. Perfect for finishing off any enemy still lingering around. Nothing is left standing after this devastating combination. And for Madness, delving even ever deeper into the dark side of the Force can lead to madness, but it can also lead to immense power, attacking multiple enemies simultaneously and instilling terror in their hearts. all while sapping their very life essence from afar. The Madness Sorcerer is a dark threat unlike any other. And here we go for Madness when it comes to examples. We haven't covered PvP in any of our scenarios yet, so let's play some Hutball with our Madness Sorcerer. While scoring points is the name of the game, to further show the versatility of set bonuses and attack items, or combinations with those, let's grab a set bonus available to all Inquisitors, not just Sorcerers. In fact, by going outside the Sorcerer-only set bonus options, our Madness Sorcerer can put together a combination that helps their teammates score more easily. Desolator set. 2-piece plus 2 mastery. 4-piece. Force slow now has 2 charges. Using force slow on an enemy already under the effect of force slow slows them by an additional 20% and extends the duration. Holy crap, I can see people getting really annoyed in PvP with that. And a tactical that they are matching this with is Slow Mercy. Death Field spreads Force Slow's effect, and Force Storm does 15% more damage to targets affected by your death mark. Now here's another example. Let's play Hutball. Both teams rush towards the object, while our Madness Sorcerer stays on the outside of the skirmish to maintain a better view of the fight. Seeing one of their teammates make a break for the Hutball, our Sorcerer gets into position. The moment the teammate picks up the ball, the enemy team swarms them. By putting Force Slow on one enemy and then following up with Death Field, all enemies in the area become slowed thanks to the Slow Mercy tactical. Holy crap. This is going to be crazy in PvP. Taking advantage of the opportunity, they continue. The teammate makes a break for the goal. Being ever watchful, our Madness Sorcerer follows her teammate to the goal line. An enemy somehow caught up and is dashing towards the ball carrier as they near the goal. This is where our Sorcerer reveals their ace in the hole, or in this case, Desolator's set bonus. By using Force Slow not once but twice, the enemy is practically stopped dead in their tracks with a 70% slow effect. What? Holy crap. That's crazy. Madness, and with this set right here, and I think this is something a lot of people are going to go for, this is going to be a massive game changer, and people are going to be even more annoyed with Sorcerers out there. Should be fun. Well, my friends, there you go for the Sorcerer. I want to know your thoughts about all this. It seems like Lightning's going to be pretty freaking OP with that set bonus and tactical combination, not to mention Madness in the PvP setting with that set bonus and tactical, with even at the end, everything going together and all the stars aligning, doing a 70% slow on your enemy. That's just crazy. That's just crazy talk right there. But yeah, there's a lot of OP going on, and I can definitely see why some people in the community are going like, what are you doing? You're making the source way too OP. There is probably some truth to that, but I think it also goes to show what you can do with set bonuses and tacticals married together. And I think that's one of the big things that Swtor and BioWare are trying to get across, and how things are definitely really changing and giving you and us, me, you, the ability to play our character in a sense how we want to, and not just be stuck in a rigid, this is what a Sorcerer Lightning does, this is what a Madness does, this is what a Corruption does. So I like this. I like it. It's weird. I really can't wait to get in and play around with it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd really like to know what you guys think about this. Make sure you hit that like button, my friends, because the more likes we get, the easier it is for people to find us in the front of the line. We do go. And as always, my friends, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you really like what you see here. Become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community, and we will see you later. Good day.